Hi, welcome to Surekha Azure Hybrid Academy, the place where we build real enterprise ID environments from scratch, right from your laptop. In this series, you will learn Active Directory, Azure, Hybrid Identity, Terraform, Troubleshooting, Automation, and real world cloud engineering skills. No expensive servers, no complicated setup, just hands on enterprise learning. And today we begin with the foundation of every enterprise infrastructure. For that, today we will build your first Active Directory lab on your laptop. The Hybrid Identity Challenge, bridging on-premises Active Directory and Microsoft Entra ID. In modern organizations live in two worlds simultaneously, a traditional on-premises Active Directory environment and an ever-expanding Microsoft Cloud footprint. Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure AD, serves as the cloud identity backbone. But without integration, users face fragmented experiences, double credentials, and security blind spots. Unifying these two identity plans delivers real, measurable benefits: a single credential for on prem and cloud apps, centralized policy enforcement, and simplified lifecycle management. Here, the challenge: setting up that integration safely. For that we are exactly doing in this lab. Why a lab matters? Experiment freely without impacting production. Understanding sync mechanics hands on. Break things and learn how to fix them. Build confidence before deploying at scale. Here you just need a laptop with Windows 10 or 11 Pro or Enterprise version, and in that you need minimum 16 GB RAM and 100 GB free space on hard disk, and a CPU with virtualization extensions enabled in BIOS. And also we need free Azure account or an active subscription with an Entra ID tenant is required for the cloud off of the lab. Here for this lab, free tiers are sufficient, and also we need virtual networking. This we will configure in Hyper-V. Here in step 1, we will configure Hyper-V and we'll install Windows Server, we'll configure network adapters, and we'll rename the server. Okay, let's begin. Type control panel. Here you can see programs. Okay. Here you will go to turn Windows features on or off. Select this. Here you can see Hyper-V, right? Select this. I already installed, so you just highlight this and click on OK. Okay, once that is installed, close these windows, and once that installation is completed, you can see Hyper-V Manager. If you cannot see also, you can type Hyper-V. You will get this Hyper-V Manager. Okay, just open this app. Okay, here you can see Hyper-V Manager and your computer name, right? This is your laptop name. Okay, now right click on here, new virtual machine. Okay, so before creating virtual machine, we need virtual switch. Okay, for that what you have to do, click on virtual switch manager. Okay, new virtual network switch is there, right? Select this and select external, create virtual switch. Here give that switch name and let it default, apply. Okay, I already configured, that is external 2. Okay, just close this window and now but to configure virtual machine you need the image, right? For that what you can do, go to Microsoft search center, open the browser and type Microsoft Evolution Center. You can see Microsoft Evolution Center. Open this window. Okay, so this is the free trial. Microsoft is giving 3 months free trial for all the Windows servers and Windows client missions. These are for our learning purposes. You can utilize these for the labs. Okay, if you will come down, you can see Windows 11 Enterprise, Windows 2025 is there, but we cannot see Windows 2022. That is the reason, expand here Windows Server and select Windows Server 2022. Okay, you can see here we have ISO is there. ISO means it is like image file, and VHD, virtual hard disk. You can download VHD, or else if you want to if you are wish to install operating system, you can download ISO also. You can download VHD. Here I downloaded VHD, so click on download the VHD, and here it will ask for your first name, last name, email, that you have to fill these things. Okay, once you fill these all things, just click on download now. Okay, once that is downloaded, go to Hyper-V Manager. Okay, right click on new virtual machine. Okay, now next, here you will give the virtual machine name. It's your wish. Here I am giving lab-dc1. Okay, so I need my virtual machine should be stored in different location. By default it will store here, but I need in different location, so I am giving that path. So here I need I have Windows Server 11 folder is there. I'm selecting that folder. So my virtual machine that snapshot will store here. Okay, next you can select generation 2. So this virtual machine supports 32-bit and 64-bit guest operating system and provides virtual hard disk, which has been available in all previous versions of Hyper-V. So we can select generation 1. Okay, next, here I am selecting my virtual switch. Earlier we configured here, right? So I am selecting that virtual switch. Next, okay, so I don't need to create a new virtual hard disk because I already downloaded the virtual hard disk, right? So I am selecting that virtual hard disk here. Go to that location where I have downloaded, so I am selecting that virtual hard disk. Okay, next, finish. Okay, now it is added. So just double click on it, click on start. So it is connecting the virtual hard disk. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually earlier I already configured. I think it connected the same virtual hard disk. That image is same, right? So that is the reason it is giving the. So here initially it will ask for ID and password. You just give minimum things. It will not take that much time. So if you are doing first time, you have to give the user ID and password. After that it will come screen like this. You just give the password what you have given earlier. Sorry. Okay. Okay, once this is done, we'll go to that presentation. See, here we have created Hyper-V. Okay, we configured a new virtual machine. We installed Windows Server. If you want to install using ISO also, you can select it. It's your wish. But I selected that VHD. So that is already installed OS. So I selected that. It's your wish. You just need to give the ID and password if you select VHD. Okay, if you select ISO, it will install the operating system. Okay, after that we have to configure the network adapter. So we have to give the static private IP for that VM. So here you have to remember one thing, for any servers like domain controllers, you should not give dynamic IP. You never ever do that. Okay, you have to give the static IP. Okay, if you are using DHCP, you give the static IP and reserve that IP in the DHCP server. Okay, here I'm just configuring the IP address. So for that, what you have to do, go to network configurations. Okay, change adapter options. It will come like this. So double click on it, properties, TCP IP v4. Okay, here give the IP address. So here I am giving 192.168. Sorry. We'll give the same 10.10. Okay. So subnet mask, it will come by default. We'll give the gateway and we'll give DNS is a loopback address we will give. Okay, yeah, just click on OK. Okay, close. Okay, this is what we are configuring IP address. Once that is done, we have to make it as domain controller, right? For that we have to configure ADDS. So here you will open server manager and click on add roles and features. Select next. Here select ADDS, Active Directory Domain Services. Okay, just next. By default I already installed it, that is the reason it is grayed out. For you, you have to click on install. It will take just 5 minutes. Okay, once that is done, you can close the window. Okay, now we have configured ADDS. We just installed ADDS, we not yet configured. Okay, now you can rename the server. Okay, if you gave any different name, you can rename it as lab DC01. It's your wish. Okay, just rename the server. Okay, so now we just installed ADDS. So here using this we have installed ADDS. Okay, add roles and features, select Active Directory domain services and accept all required features. Once you have selected and click on next, it will give the option accept all required dependencies. This window will come. Okay, after that it will install. So that installation will take just 5 minutes. Okay, once that is done, no need to reboot the server. Once that is done, you can promote it as domain controller. Okay, after installation you have to click the notification flag and choose promote this server to a domain controller.